First of all, you have been, you've supported various environment related causes for so many years now, but not been in the eyes of media. Where does that selfless love for environment protection come from?
I think I've been like this all along my life. Probably I've not done things for show, or I've not, activated my PR agencies that, oh, come now, I'm going to do a photo op, I'm going to hold a broom and I'm going to clean the street and show you, and that's it. I have genuinely always been working on the field and on the ground, and I enjoy doing that. I think it's the most gratifying experience when you sit back and see, okay, I did this bit and it's feeling good.
You also recently launched a plastic picking drive in your native village. How does that sound to you as an idea of a perfect weekend or a weekend well spent?
It is the perfect weekend for me because I've done something that I enjoy doing, being around nature, and I'm helping helping clean up and helping the environment and helping Mother Nature. And what more rewarding experience can that be? So it was a lot of fun. I put the children also to good use, their time to good use, and we went around and slowly see, but have to educate and make people aware of so many things. And it's wonderful to go back there and just be there away from these concrete jungles, and I completely just enjoy every bit of it. So that is also so rewarding because you are giving back, right? We can't constantly be takers. You have to give back in some certain sort of way.
What are some of the things that you have adopted to live a sustainable life, if you can name a few things?
Everything in my house goes into recycling. From a pen to a piece of paper to a piece of board to invitation cards to anything that comes, that it has to be recycled. If it's broken, it has to be recycled. These are different incentives that you give to people. Like even in my neighborhood, I go to them and I say, listen, you collect all this, you're just throwing the plastic in the garbage, collect it. It's an incentive. See, there are a lot of people who collect, as I did, and I make them understand that this is so important to recycle. Me and my kids, we recycle everything, including Anil's office. Even when there are worksheets, we use both the sides. So, we use that as rough paper. We make pads out of it. Only when both the sides are done, then we, junk it into the recycling bin. So, likewise, this is something that I've instilled in my children as well. You should carpool, you should recycle, you should try and even if, yes, we do have air conditioners in our home, there's no two ways. Every time when you try to, especially on Twitter, you try to put out a message saying, listen, let's try to do something for the environment. I say, haan, khud to AC mein baith ke, recycle ki baat kar rahi hai. That's not the thing. The point being that there is so many ways that we can help. If you keep your air conditioner on 24, you're using less electricity. You're using less power. So let's all start doing things like that in as many ways as we can. Most importantly, go organic. As organic as you can get, go organic. Because all these chemicals are ruining our planet.
Celebrities have a huge influence on how people react and take things, especially with the boom in social media now. Everything is digital. Have you encountered instances where any act by you that has made an impact in any common man's life, and they've actually reached out to you and communicated how grateful they've felt?
I tried helping out as many people as I could, and there were some of them really beautiful messages that they sent out to me. That even though you didn't know us, randomly you've just come forth and helped us, and that's like I said, these kind of messages are really rewarding. I can start reading out to you a million of them, but what's the point? But they're really heartwarming, and the best part is that especially when someone gets okay and they're doing fine, and then they send you a thank you message and they say, thanks for reaching out. You didn't even know us, but you went out to help us. Some cases we lost, a lot of patients we lost, but you had to reboot and you had to move on. So, because there were then again 10 more people waiting for an oxygen bed or an oxygen cylinder or a concentrator or something or the other. and or an injection.
You adopted two girls and were a single parent since the age of 21. In the 90s, I don't think it would be wrong to say that it would be a bold move. And also you've stated in multiple interviews that it was the best decision of your life. So clearly, you've always done things that you truly believed in. Does working for environment protection also come so naturally to you?
Yes, it does. I've always actually been working for children and animals, women empowerment, children and animals, and exactly in that order, because I believe this lot is this maximum amount of violence and abuse is against women, children, and more so against children and animals. And to be honest, we humans have actually committed genocide against our wildlife. We have wiped out species and species and made them extinct. And don't be surprised when another 20 or 30 years down the line, our children will see animals only in museums, or a lion only in museums, and say, oh my god, okay, that was a lion, really? I mean, that's the saddest part of it all. These species were meant to cohabitat this earth with us. They were here, they were put here for a reason. There's an entire ecological chain that is there on this planet, and we have ruined bit by bit, and we continuing to do so.